Every time I come to the Royal Senchi, I feel at peace. Okay. I feel the scenery, the pool, the greens, the lake. Everything is just so calm. Tell us a little bit more about the Royal Senchi. How many acres it's sitting on? Why you decided to do it here?
Royal Senchi is the first 4-star hotel out of Accra. Okay, and this is on 35 acres of land, lush greenery, and we're right in front of Volta River. So there's a combination of flora, fauna, and real good aqua. Wow. So, I mean, when you come here, like you rightly said, it's peaceful, it's medicinal, it's really relaxing. So that is what is different about the Royal Senchi Hotel.
Wow. Yes. So the first 4-star hotel
out of Accra.
Outside of Accra.
Yes, yes.
Okay, when we talk about local tourism, are you seeing a lot of Ghanaians from Accra, Kumasi, Tamale coming to stay here?
You know, it's one of the things that has really shocked me because I've been a hotelier for close to about 10 years, and the notion has always been that in Ghana, Ghanaians don't like experiencing their own. But I think that at Royal Senchi, it's different. You know, about 70 to 80% of our clientele, believe it or not, are Ghanaians who are coming from Accra, like you rightly said, from Kumasi and the rest. People come with their families, their loved ones. It's about 80% Ghanaians. It's lovely.
Wow.
It's lovely. We have some diasporians coming as well. And of course, some foreigners who don't have any Ghanaian linkage at all, but they just love it here. They've heard about us and they come quite a bit. But it's mostly about 80% Ghanaians, yes. Okay. So we are getting there.
You're getting there, fantastic. Yes. I saw this amazing wedding that happened here. I've seen a few actually. Yes. One with a helicopter and helipad. So you have space for that type of glamorous weddings.
Yes. Now the thing is that I think people are shifting from your usual glass and concrete kind of wedding where you're in some kind of block building. They want the natural space. So we've had some of the best weddings in Ghana over here, top notch, celebrity individuals. We've done things on the pool, beautiful. And you rightly saw there was a helicopter. The bride came in a helicopter with a team, beautiful. We've seen really good stuff here. And so this is Ghana's holiday destination. This is Ghana's honeymoon destination. And currently it's becoming also Ghana's wedding hub. Everything is happening here.
When people are looking at wedding destinations, right, how can we as Ghana, as Royal Senchi, really attract more people to come? People are looking at Maldives, people are looking at Dubai. You know, how do we get that bigger attraction for people to say, you know what, I want to go to Royal Senchi to have my wedding, to have my honeymoon there?
I just want to keep it simple. Maldives is Maldives, it's nice and all. But the thing is that for us as Ghanaians, culture is everything. And so when you're having events like weddings and things, you usually would need close family around. I don't know, maybe you can afford it, but are you going to be able to carry 50, 60, 70, 100 people all the way to the Maldives when there is something that is natural and is Ghanaian over here that you can experience? In Senchi, you can bring your family. It's just a drive away, about an hour and 30 minutes, and they're here. And you're still having your Maldives free feeling, and there's a lot of greenery and water, like I said. So why go to Maldives when there's a Royal Senchi in Ghana?
It's not even just, you know, the Ghanaians that live in here. I'm talking about people outside. So the Ghanaians that are in the UK that are looking at planning their weddings, a lot of them are doing it in Italy, Spain. How do we attract them to also bring it to Ghana?
Well, the thing is, I mean, when it is Ghanaian, it's worth celebrating. Because no matter where you are Ghanaian. That's what it is. So it's better you help your country develop. So if there's a thing like this in Ghana, why not come experience it? And the thing is, the standards here are very high. It's similar, if not more, to what you would find in these places. Yes, they have the water that is blue. We have some water here, but not be as blue. Yeah. But it's a combination of greenery and mountains as well. It's beautiful. You can't get it wrong when you come to Royal Senchi. So they should come. They'll be glad they did, yes.
What do we have here when we come?
So Senchi is 84 rooms in total. 74 of these are standard rooms, and we call them riverfront rooms because wherever you are in the hotel, it's been built such that you can have a feel of the river, okay? And there are 9 executive suites. Now, so this is what? A sitting room, a living room, and then the bedroom, that's our suites. And then there's a working balcony, proper working balcony, which means that you can, you know, you go to places and the balcony, you open and just the window, you can't sit there.
Yeah.
But this gives you a feel of it. And in all our rooms, there's a combination of the shower and then the bath. Okay. So it's not one of either. You have those options over there. And then there's that presidential suite, which everybody talks about, okay? Now, so this is what a living room which is downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, it has
It's
a
like your
kitchenette.
own flat.
Yes, it's really a big deal. And then when you go upstairs, there's this beautiful bedroom. It has a Victorian bed. You should go and see that jacuzzi. You will be blown away. Now, in all our rooms, the configuration is such that we want to give it a romantic feel. So you could be in your bedroom and experience the bathroom. Wow. Beautiful. You could be in your bathroom, be taking a glass of wine or champagne, and you're still looking into your bedroom. Fancy you and your husband or your loved one at Senchi. It's just lovely. And the thing about the presidential suite as well is that it has a private pool just for you. Wow. So, I mean, for me, I think it's the best you can get anywhere. Really nice.
I love it. I mean, I've been here several times and I love the balcony where you're looking over the river. You've got your glass of juice in your hand and the scene is just absolutely calming. Like I keep saying, it's calming and soothing.
It's medicinal. I like to say it. You come and you're rejuvenated, you're refreshed. You go back a better person. That's the thing about Senchi.
When is your most busiest period at Royal Senchi?
Now, averagely, people would want to come on weekends because usually they are free, you understand. But we're beginning to see trends where people are coming on weekdays as well. People are taking time off. And the thing is, because weekdays are not our peak season, that is when you can get the best deals. So people are getting really smart. We're getting people checking in on Sundays into Fridays. Beautiful. Wow. Average length of stay is about 2-3 nights, usually, yes. Christmas, Easter is crazy. Sometimes you have to book like 2-3 months in advance. You might not get it if you don't do that. So yeah, business is catching up. It's beautiful. Just come and experience it.
Okay. And let's talk about the COVID that came to disrupt the hospitality industry. How have you coped, or what was happening prior to that? Because we had the year of return, 2019, everything was booming.
Looking really good.
And then all of a sudden it was a shutdown. How was that for you?
That was difficult. I mean, generally everywhere. We all know that the tourism and the hotel industry was really hit hard. We actually had to shut down the hotel for about 2 months post lockdown. So it was difficult. But good thing is we decided to keep it as it is, so that we don't have anybody saying that, oh, I came to Senchi and I had COVID and all that. So we took our time, put in the right COVID protocols, took our time, trained all the staff on what they are supposed to do. Wow. So we took advantage of the 2 months period and did all of that. Okay. And we came back very strong. And the good thing is that I think that Ghanaians themselves were a bit tired with staying at home and all that. Yeah. So once you have a brand that you're sure that they would take your health seriously, like Senchi, you can come. And so they come. So we've bounced back quite well, I must say, to the glory of God. We've bounced back quite well.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And so if you landed in Kotoka International Airport, how long does it take you to actually get to Royal Senchi? Is there a car available if you've done your booking online? Is there a car waiting for you at the airport to pick you up and take you to Royal Senchi?
So the thing is, plus traffic, because of the Tamamoto we run about, you'll do about 1 hour, 45 minutes max, That's even safe drive. So if you can go a little faster, we don't want that though. You could be here in about 1 hour, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Yes, and when you get to the airport, we can provide transportation. Okay. Once it's part of the arrangements during your reservation process, yes, we can provide transportation. But some people like their limos and what have you. And so we have arrangements with some vehicle companies that provide top-notch luxury vehicles, you know what I mean? Because usually for our clients that come from places like Nigeria, our friends, they like to really flaunt it. So they'll do their Bentleys and all that. We can make that possible for you. We can also make a bus possible for you.
Really?
Whatever you want, you can get, yes.
Fantastic. And in terms of activities to do, okay, when you arrive at Royal Senchi, I've seen the boat rides, I've seen a little park. What are the activities or services that you provide here?
So, one of the main reasons why people come here is just to enjoy the scenery. It will surprise you. The many people who come to Senchi just want to relax. They come in there in their rooms and they do their stuff. But of course, it's a resort. And so all these other things you've spoken about are there. There's this beautiful pool, really nice. And then we have our nature park. That's also 35 acres of land. Wow. And we decided to keep it like that, just natural. So in collaboration with the Botany Department of Legon, we put it together. There are walk trails. All the trees have been labeled properly with their medicinal values and what have used. And of course, we have a driving range where you can, hit some balls. And then
golf?
Yes, there is. You can do golf here. And this is one of the places in Ghana where you can do night golf.
Oh,
so you hit your ball and it goes Illuminati and it's in the air.
Wow.
Really nice. And there's tennis, there's the badminton, name it, everything is here. The boat cruise to Adomi Bridge and back, and there's a kayak, there are the pedalos. There's so much to do, and it's a kids-friendly hotel as well. So you have your bouncy castles, you have your you know, the things that they jump on and all that.
Swings
Yes,
and the trampoline.
name them. You know, there's also the Akwemu Nature Gorge that we have. You know, you could go do hiking over there. It's just about, what, 10 minutes from the hotel. We can arrange that for you. And of course, you can go to places like the Tafi Monkey Sanctuary, Afajato Mountain. We arrange all of those things because they are all around. It's not just about the hotel. We also give you experiences all over the place.
Okay.
And then, you know, Akwemu itself is one of the places that has the richest tradition in Ghana. People don't know. You know, they have some really, really serious history that dates back to the Europeans when they were in Ghana. So there's a museum over there that we can take you to for you to go and see some very nice artifacts and things like that.
Fantastic. But this place is next to a historical lake, right? The biggest man-made lake in Africa. Tell us about the importance of this lake and how it has impact on the Royal Senchi.
Well, so I keep using the word medicinal. You know, there's a balmy feeling that you get when you come to Senchi, so relaxing. And the river gives us that feel. You know, people just come walk by the river and just relax. And so, like you rightly said, this is the biggest man-made lake in Africa. So the hotel is built around the contours of the river. So without the river, we are not here. So for me, that's a big deal, you know. And of course, there is also the Akosombo Dam, which this river, you know, comes from and all that. So you can come and experience. This is what the biggest hydroelectric whatever in Ghana that takes care of the whole place. That's where the Kania is coming from. So come and check it out.
The Kania, the light.
Yes, come and check it out.
Okay, now let's talk about food. My favorite part.
Oh yeah.
Food. Tell us the type of cuisines that Royal Senchi is giving people when they come and stay here.
You see, the thing is, when you check our architecture, it's a lot of, what do you call it, thatch and very local. So would have loved to keep it just local. The thing is, our clientele come from all over the world. So we have the very best of chefs that are here, international standard chefs. So name it, whatever you want, continental, local, you can get it. And we are pace setters in a lot of things at Senchi. You know, for example, this is the first hotel that started the live fufu station. We are giving you a chop buffet. You know what I mean? And many other things that are here. So food, we as a hotel understand that food is so important to our guests, and so we make sure you get the best of quality and the best of tastes over here.
So you can get your traditional fufu, banku, okro,
kokunte,
acheke with the tilapia.
You have no idea.
Wow.
Everything.
And then what about for breakfast? What's usually on the menu for breakfast?
Well, you know, you would go to most hotels and there's usually the usual, the continental, there's the what do you call it, the omelettes, there's what I've used. But we realized that in Ghana, many people, when they wake up on Saturdays, would want to do something like wache.
It's true.
For example, you know, people would like to do their kenke with the pepper and all that. So believe it or not, when you come to Senchi on a weekend, on Saturdays, aside the pancakes, the waffles and what I've used, you have the opportunity to have very nice tasty wache.
Wow.
Yes, you should
in
check
the
it out.
morning for breakfast.
Yeah, very, very nice. And on a Saturday, real gan, komi, kenke with pepper. Really nice food. Yeah, so our breakfast is different.
Wow.
It is different, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then do you have interconnecting rooms for families
that
are staying together?
Yes. So yes, because you know people come with their wife and kids, and you'd like to be able to have some taps on them. So yes, we have rooms that are interconnected, but usually we'd have to book for that very early. Okay. You know, but it's possible. You know, everybody wants that. So once you book, you can get it. Yes, we have interconnected rooms. Okay. So there's 2 rooms with a door connecting for the parents to take care of the kids, and you can lock it up if you want your privacy as well.
Fantastic. Yeah. I want to go back to the presidential suite. Do you get your own private chef? What extras are added with the presidential suite?
So the presidential suite has a kitchenette that is there. And of course, we provide butler services, but you know, it's not everybody who wants that. Okay. Some people just want to walk to the restaurant and experience the facility. But if you want a butler service, we can always arrange that with a chef that is just by you, taking care of you, and then people serving you. We make you feel very, very royal. Wow. It's the Royal Senchi, then.
It's the Royal Senchi, yes. You have to feel royal when you come here. Some people may say, you know, Royal Senchi is too far, an hour and 45 minutes. What do you say to people that are kind of complaining about the distance to Royal Senchi?
You know, I mean, you would normally have people like that. There's not much you can do about it. But good news is majority of our guests think that our distance from Accra is perfect because it's not too far. It's not, what, 3 hours. That drive is tiring, okay? And yet, you don't want it too close to Accra also because you want to get off the hustle and bustle. So an hour and 45 minutes just to come to a place like this, it's worth the drive. Plus, there's so much you can see on the way. There is the, what do you call it? There's the Shy Hills Reserve that you can go and experience. You see zebras, chimps and stuff like that. So, I mean, the whole drive itself is an experience. So 1 hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Come on, just enjoy it and come, yes.
It's not a big deal. Okay, so one of the things that I want us to experience together is the boat ride.
Yes, you can't miss that.
You can't miss that when you come here. So should we go?
Yes, of course, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go. Is the boat ride part of the package when you come here, or is it extra charge?
It's an extra. It doesn't come, but you know, we are flexible. There are so many things we can do for you.
Okay.
If you want a package deal, we can put all of that together.
Okay.
So you can see very beautiful boats, about 5 of them. You see that?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yes. This way, please. Enter.
Okay. See, I've taken off my high heels.
Yeah.
I'm feeling comfortable to go on the boat.
You're feeling comfy.
Yes, I'm feeling comfy. Thank you.
There we go.
Tell us about was it Senchi?
The nature park.
The nature
I
park.
mentioned that about one of the things you can do when you come here. So this is 35 acres of land as well. It's as big as the facility itself, yes. And so people have advised that we do stuff there, but we want to keep it natural. You know what I mean? So, like I said, when you go there, we did something together in collaboration with the Botany Department of Legon.
Okay.
And so we have walk trails there, and all the trees have been labeled properly with their medicinal values and what have you. Really nice.
Wow.
And then there is some kind of park in there, you know, recreation ground where you can go and have your team boarding exercise. We've had companies go there and do stuff, you know. Yes, so it's really nice.
Oh wow! I've actually, I mean, all the times I've been here, I've never been
to that side.
The island, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And this comes complimentary once you're sleeping here.
Okay.
You can just go and experience it, yes.
Is there snakes in there?
I dare say anywhere you have vegetation and water, you would, you know, but it's not crazy.
Okay.
You're not going to see spitting cobras and what have you.
Okay.
Yeah. The snakes are friendly.
Are they friendly?
Yes, they are.
Oh, they're royal snakes.
Yes, they're all snakes, so they're very friendly.
Okay. Oh wow. And the boat ride, how long does it take? You know, how much is the fee?
So this to Adami Bridge is about 45 minutes both ways.
Okay.
So in and out, there's about 45 minutes. And that for 100 cedis you should be able to go
Okay.
as an individual. But you can take the whole boat at 1,000 cedis and you can have a party on it.
Okay. Birthday party.
Yes, people do that.
Just go round.
and just go and come back, you know. So if you want to pay for 2 hours, it works perfectly.
I feel like, you know, with the scenery, even with the sound of the
The water.
you can read a book here, you can meditate here.
So, you know, when you asked the question about recreational facilities, I told you that many people come here just to really relax and wind down. And because it gets so nice, the water just gives you a healing effect, you know, the sound of it. You can spiritually connect and all that. So, yeah, I agree.
That was a lovely, relaxing boat ride.
I told you.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did. He did tell me, and now I'm telling you that whenever you are in Ghana, you have to visit the Royal Senchi. It's for families, it's for single people, it's for lovers, it's for married people. It is a place that you can come, relax, enjoy the view, and rejuvenate for your weekend, your work, or whatever it is that you're doing. Or even some time out if you're having anxiety, if you're having mental health issues. Come to the Royal Senchi and get that rejuvenation right here in Akosombo.